Greetings, my Dragonites, Dragonborns, Dragonborn. Like this is Dragonborn, Dragon Stage. I think you already get the memo. Basically, as you all see in the video, like from either whenever this has been posted, I hope that at least you enjoyed a bit. So, because I'm still kind of moving things along, and this is episode 2 that I hope that you enjoyed from last episode. And like I said, I do apologize. As I do mention, definitely in episode 3, I'll definitely, at least in episode 3, if you recommend, oh hey, try this one out, oh I think this will work out, I'll definitely put that in episode 3, because I just figured, since I'm kind of doing the run, why not just to have your recommendations, into at least the pyromancy. And definitely at least faith, because thanks to Elden Ring's core mechanics of the Dragon Cult spells and arcane, so it kind of would make a little bit more sense to add that in. So, as usual, go ahead and continue on episode 2. So I'm going to take a rest here. Here's my spells, as you can see right now. Okay, select that. Alright, real good. Now, I'll definitely, at least when it comes to the swamp, the poison swamp area, that's when I know I'm going to switch up something. Because thanks to Draco, I didn't think about it at the time, and I also didn't know it back then either. So, oh gods. Oh gods. Hey thralls. And here's a berserk reference, basically of the hood, which I'm going to go ahead and show you real quick. If I can find it. Yeah, the thrall's hood. This is like one of the berserk references, at least in the game. I mean, not in the game, but like in mostly of the Soul series. It's just like the thralls or like the executioners in Berserk, if I remember correctly. It's just basically wearing this hood, and I know it's just for copyrighted and so on and so forth. Plus, or on top of that, you may have to go with this way. But other than that, I just want to at least mention and show you. So, here we go. Yeah, fire base. And here's at least a theory. This is Loretta right here, because she's holding a bone. There we go. Don't want to head down there yet. I know I could just use like cookery or throwing knife or something just to knock it down. But I just, since this great sword has a little bit more long range, I'd rather just keep it. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Thralls are here. Use black fire flame. There we go. What the hell? Oh, I see you. I keep forgetting they added more enemies, I think. Oh, there is one quest line I forgot to do. Ow. Well, at least start. Won't hope to start. There we go. Forbidden Sun, these douches. And I'm going up, and I probably did it in the last video, or at least episode 1, like why I say that. Because it is a spell. Right now, stamina. Wow. There we go. Oh, by the way, I think it's a her. But at least this NPC, there's like a book slam. That's definitely a Berserk reference. Where I think No, it's not Bazooka or something. I forget the name, but it's like the book slam. And I'll definitely like post a video in Luke's Kitchen below, which is, of course, really cool. I'll definitely post that in Luke's Kitchen below, like all the Berserk reference in Dark Souls 3. So that way you know. Because I know somebody already did it. Ow! Chill! Ow! Stop with that bullshit. Thank you. Really? Thank you. Get dunked down. Open this up. Who did I see? Hey, faker! Yeah, I knew you were just sleeping, shall I say. And down here, at least... Oh, really? Go me! There we go. Anyways, like I was trying to say... Here's some instant soup. But right here, at least somewhere, will be the sunlight, Warriors of Sunlight. So, if you choose to. Now, you can definitely go this way, but I go a different way. I'll definitely show you at least 2 different ways. Yeah, I was waiting for you, thralls. Dick. And this is a really excellent chime. So. Yeah, because here's this way how Draco goes. Which is true. You can definitely head this way to get there. But, like I said, I just found another way just to make it a little bit more easier for me to get to. It's like a shortcut, so. Yeah, the reason why I'm waiting because that NPC up there does like that, and it will just like constant spam. So it's just be careful. That caused bleed. Just letting y'all know. So you like that? Perfect example. Whip it good. Now I got enough Thrall's Hood. Alright, I may have to allocate some of my Estus just to be on the safe side. There we go. Okay, like I said, just constant spam, spam, spam. Ow! Just like that. I know it got covered. Sorry about that. But when they did the book slam on me, it's just a Berserk reference. Like I said, I'm going to link that video in the description below. But yeah, here's this way just to... Give me a minute. Yes, look there, I can see you. Since I'm gonna be a little cheap, why not? Where's it? There you are. I do need to buy more soon. Oh, hi! Okay, that'll work. Barbaric Shackles. Now you can definitely farm that off camera. But it's just tricky. Because they're, well, it's not like tricky, but some of the bullshittery I can say for myself is just, most of them is just like, really? What am I like to mistake? I just get enraged, so we say. So, yeah, here's the bonfire right here. So, I'll probably end up fast forwarding it like the way I usually go. So, I'll see y'all very soon. Alright, my Dragon was, well, mostly my Dragon again. This is the way I usually go. When I do this route. Because there is somebody I do want to pick up. I forget what's over here, so let me check. Eye thralls. I think this is just... Come on! Stop breaking my poise! Recovery. Thank you. Oh, fuck's sake. Of course. Blow darts. Where are you? There we go. Yeah, nice and easy. But yeah, here's this way, I think. But there's that way just to get to a covenant. So, anyways, now I'm gonna head this way. I'll say I know they're here. Let's just gotta take a look. Ow. This up. Okay. I don't know if y'all can hear it on time. But a couple times when I'm hearing it, there's like a delay. There you are. I'll definitely do all the DLCs as best as I can. Go me. Ow! Come on. Besides, it was my fault. I was standing there. Bad. Anyways. Exit through here. I mean, well, exit, but mostly enter here. Because, like I said, there's somebody I want to pick up. And there's going to probably be like a few NPCs I think would be good too. So, we'll see. Ow! It's this fellow right here.
Aha, unkindled, are we? Welcome to my abode. I am Cornix, an old pyromancer. A crow in his cage, as you see now. But here we are, an encounter for the ages. I hear the unkindled make for fine vessels. Care to learn some pyromancies from this old man?
Has to learn.
Most wise. A chance encounter should not be squandered. To reiterate, I am Cornix of the Great Swamp. The pleasure is mine.
There we go. And but yeah. And if you want to get at least most of the pyromancies, you need him just to do. By the way, here's a soul. But here is the spot. Fire clutch ring. Now you can definitely add that to the build if you choose to. I'm not going to because, well, it's pretty rough. There. Take some fireballs. Dick. Heal up. Alright, let me see. Yeah, there's just 5 in here. There's the cart. Alright, I'm gonna head down here. Oh, that'll work too. Yo. Yo. Good timing too, because I got to get here. The heal. Alright. Right time. Ow. Ow. Come on. Thank you. For the Bennett son, bitch. And that's where you get that. Now, you can go a different way to get through here, but I just found a little bit better shortcut just to unlock. Alright, anyways, I need to head back to Firelink Shrine anyways. Unlock this. And here we are. There we go. Travel Firelink Shrine. So that way things can get going a bit more. Now there's a key that I can at least get, but there is like a little secret right here that I'm trying to do. But it is a little tricky. And I know probably at least on the first playthrough you probably will miss it.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part. Whatever trinket you need, speak up. Just don't ask me where I got them.
And this is what you will mostly sell. Now this is still a good shield, the kite shield, or the Dragon Light shield, the way I'm going to end up saying it. It's a really good shield, even this is a lot better than Dark Souls 2. Because it's the exact same design look. Yeah. And it's nice. Oh, just spear. Okay. Give Loreta's bone.
Heavens, she was already dead. Thank you. I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really. You can keep the ring as, well, a little trinket of thanks, I suppose. Goodbye, and stay safe. Oh, this place is a bore. What good is thievery if you've nowhere to go?
That's where you get a jester.
Heavens, she was already dead.
Basically Dark Souls 1 reference.
Heavens, she was already dead.
And now he's gonna go on thievery.
Ah, there you are. I was thinking. You know I'm a petty thief. Well, perhaps I'll go on the prowl. Everyone's dead or hollowed away anyway, right? So I might as well fetch some weapons or treasure for you. Well, What do you say?
Set him to pillage.
Thank you. You will not be disappointed. Grey Rat the Thief was once a well-known name. Until I ended up rotting in a cell. Goodbye. I will leave for some time. So long for now.
Definitely.
Do stay safe, you hear? Or my efforts will have been for naught.
Yeah. I'll make sure I'll make sure the effort's worth it, Grey Rat. A good friend. Now, here is a good one right here. And to be honest with you too, you'll definitely get a gesture from here, so.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we are talking true legends, with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots. Don't you think? What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. We're talking true legends, those who would link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
I think this is it.
Ooh, yet to give in, eh? Good. The firekeeper must be twitching with delight. But what do you really know about these Lords of Cinder? These supposed legends? Let's take Aldrich, for one. A right and proper cleric. Only he developed a habit of devouring men. He ate so many that he bloated like a drowned pig, then softened into sludge. So they stuck him in the Cathedral of the Deep. And they made him a Lord of Cinder, not for virtue, but for might. Such as a lord, I suppose. But here I ask, do we have a sodding chance?
At least I won't give up.
At the foot of Lothric Castle, an old path still runs below the tower in the undead settlement. It was used to transport sacrifices to the Cathedral of the Deep. You should see where it leads. If you've the stones for it. At the foot of Lothric,
Okay, yeah, that's all he's going to say now. Alright, now there is a couple other ways I can just go through there, but I think I'm going to go through this way, but then like fast forward to where I need to go. So, well, at least taking the shortcuts, so. Go. Branch. Okay. Ow! Come on! Chill out! Damn. Oh, but when I do it, no. It's gotta be punished. What's that? And the reason why I sent Grey Rat to where he needed to go is just to continue on. I think it's just only the one time that you give the giant a branch, just like, hey, let's be friends. Ow. locked, but I don't think it will work that way. Here's one of the ashes right here. There you go. Continue forward. I think I'll be alright without it. Move your undead ass. Thank you. Excuse me. And here's a great scythe. I know Epic Name Bro or EMB when he did like a great scythe, and I think he's still getting hateful comments about it. But he did like a very old Dark Souls 1 video, and I know he mentioned about people are just so pissed that he was just using it and saying why it was good and his own reasons. I don't know if he still gets hate from that, but I do know that's a thing that was happening. Here we are. So, let's finish off this boss real quick, because there is like some good, I think, good things that I will need. Boom. Come on, thank you. Chug. Time to get those Deku nuts. Yes, you're welcome. That's the way I say it. Let me go get those Deku nuts. Reminds me of a short, that's all. Come on. You ugly shit. Thank you. Move. Okay, what am I missing? Ah, there we go. Ow. Really? Forbidden Sun your ass. Around, Stammer. Now I can just tickle those Deku nuts. I can't see. Okay, what the hell? Are you kidding me? I never had this much issue. Why now? Well, actually, I know why. Never mind. There we go. Get all that Deku nuts off you. Alright. So the Great Run and Transposing Kiln. And here's Haldrick. Oh god. And here's the Coven. Where we can, well, join the Mad Coven. Bad Coven. Alright. Now, let's head back to here. And I'm gonna take a little shortcut. So, I'll see y'all where I need to be. Get out of my way. There we go. Alright, here I am. Now, you know what? I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to use this real quick. Because... out of my way! Gotcha. Heavy gem. Because can skip most of this area right here. And if we can head up here. There we go. No. There we go. Really? How did you miss? That's what I hate about these stupid hitboxes. I know it's like different between like the NPCs and the character, but it's like, seriously. Yeah, I just got the rounded shield. There we go. Ow! Aye. Thank you. Here's Saint's Talisman. Which is good for the faith, but Yorshka's Chime is a lot better. So. Let's let her out of her cell. Hey, friend.
Who is there? Is someone there? Anyone? Oh, please. Whoever you are, touch me.
You're kidding.
The dark surrounds me, nibbles at my flesh. Little creatures. They never stop biting. So please, hold out your hand and touch me.
Will do.
Ah, yes, there you are. So close, indeed. Then I am not entirely alone just yet. Praise the merciful gods above.
Arena, if I remember correctly.
Oh, forgive me. I am Irina of Karim.
Arena, excuse me.
I came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper. Your touch has freed me from the darkness. You are a champion, then?
Yep.
I am weak and unfit to tend the flames. But if it would not trouble you, might I enter into your service instead?
Of course.
Oh, thank you, sweet champion. I shall take my vows. I, Irina of Karim, solemnly swear to serve you.
And there we go. And now let's get this douchebag of a bodyguard.
Another one of those unkindled, are you? All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect. Now you've gone and rescued the wench. How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help. Very well. I'm sick of looking after her at any rate. I'm Egon, a knight of Karim. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long. What's the matter? My terms are very simple. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long.
And now if you mess up a quest line, well, not mess up a quest line, but there's like two different ways you can go with this quest line. One of them, he will definitely be your enemy. So, alright, let's open this up. And let's meet our favorite onion bro of them all. Hey, Siegward. A very classic Dark Souls 1 reference. Well, Siegward or Siegmeyer. It's just like the same to me, but mostly from Dark Souls 1. Our favorite onion, bro.
Oh, pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegward of Katarina.
Siegward.
To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow?
Yep.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up, and that's just the trouble. Well, that doesn't get me anywhere. This lift only goes down. But you know, with a little warming up, then I've got to use my head and think. This lift only goes with a little warming up. Eventually, I've got.
And the reason why I know I probably put the video, or at least an interview, but I know there's like a video mentioning like how the directors always used like Ziegmeyer or Ziegward. Since they're more like a pacifist, they just rather wait for something to change. But it's either A, continue to try something new every time and continue to moving forward and try take that risk, or just wait for something happens, even though there's like a very slim chance nothing would happen. So somehow he no! Oh dear gods! I almost fell. Okay, that'd be definitely a good video short. Yeah, somehow I know it's just like from they just teleport him to where he needs to be, but it's like really exact same time. But yeah, and here is our giant friend.
I help anytime. I help anytime.
And yes, somehow he can shoot a bow from over there somewhere. Even Cathedral Deep. And here's Goth's bow from Dark Souls 1. Sadly, we cannot attain it, and yes, it is Goth's bow because it's just the shape of it and how it looks. I'll definitely like put like a picture of Goth's bow here, but it just shows how much good detail that they said it. Sadly, we cannot have it in this game, but I know in Dark Souls 1 we can. Let's see. So he moves. Alright, before I do that, let me grab this bonfire, take care of that, then head to another bonfire, and that way episode 3 can start very soon. So here's a freaking outrider. And yes, these outrider knights are definitely a berserk reference. Because of how monstrous they are in nature. Come on! Thank you. Irith Straight Sword. If I said that correctly. Because I know I always buy the voice actors. And yes, like how me and Draco always been saying, if the voice actors are hired to, you know, voice the lines and stuff, that's probably the closest they're going to end up saying it to like how things are. Because, you know, when you're making video games or video games or movies or something like that, you go by the script, and they have editors and connections to stay true close to how it's supposed to be said and stuff. So, and it's rather having that way except for having like somebody saying, oh, it was actually pronounced this way. You know, even though it's completely wrong. Even you can just say, you can just have Google, search and just proves I'm wrong. And I know some people are going, well, no, it's actually this way. There we are. It's like we're life ring +1.
Oh, don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried.
All right,
Thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head.
Ouch.
I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift.
So how did you do it?
On some days I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast? I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl.
That is fair.
Think twice before you go down that road.
And what he's talking about is the
I could try talking some sense into him. No, I think not. He's far too overheated. I've got to use my head and think.
So
I could try talking some sense. No, I think I've got...
And this is what I say about risks. So gotta get its attention.
No!
Sick.
You should have waited.
No, no!
Well, it's too late now. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side.
He's on me! Ow! You're sorry. No, let me go see me properly. Don't get trying to come out.
That was quite a performance.
Quite literally.
But you mustn't get in over your head. We unkindled must put our duties first. But, for the moment, we've a toast to make.
Zeke, bro.
To your valor, my sword, and our victory together. Long may the sun shine. Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
Yeah, now he's going to rest. So, just for you, Ziegbert. And see you, at least, I think, in episode 3, possibly 4. To continue your quest line. Now, you can continue through here, but if you have a homeward bone, I just do it this way myself. So, come on. There we go. Whee! Northern Sep, which is such a good Sep for at least a Viking build. But there is like a one that I do like the most myself. For a Viking or Norse build myself. I may do like a Let's Play of that sometime. If you are very interested, let me know. Kobe, bless me with your greatness. Kobe! Whoops. There you go. Pale tongue. So, let's head back. Yeah.
Oh, hello. You've come at a good time. It took some prowling, but I finally made a score. Go on, have a gander.
And now he can have divine blessings. I'll take some. And here's some other stuff. Pontiff. Yeah, here's Zelly. Great weapon, even in Dark Souls 1. And Dark Souls 2, I believe. Here, I believe it still works just as much. Okay, yeah, just gonna take a bit, but yeah, Night Shield, Pontiff, still some other ones. Okay, I think it's his next village is where he can basically do.
Goodbye. And stay safe. Oh, this place is a bore. What good?
Yeah, he's gonna end up saying that a lot, so sorry I'm skipping most of this. Alright, well, so how the automated system of YouTube is different. Alright, and we'll meet a favorite, at least in my opinion, one of my favorite characters in this game. And it's just, I don't know, it's just in my opinion, but still, she's actually pretty cool. Well, he and him. I mean, he and her, excuse me. And I'll explain it once I get there. Storyteller stuff. I know people who do like, I think a poison build or something like that. Or as most of the speedrun, they try to farm up this storyteller staff, and it's just always a hard one. Down here is a Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 reference. I somehow always miss her. And there is solo lore. There we go. Her. This is a reference of a basically Dark Souls 1 beta. Oh, saw that up the skirt. Just knife. That's just mostly of what I heard. I think Marcus, or known as Epic Name Bro, or somebody else mentioned it, but it's how that's a reference is because when Dark Souls 1 beta was out, there was just somebody was naked, but only using at least an axe and a wooden shield. And something of the woods, I believe. Butcher of the Woods or something like that. So, and ever since it was like, you know, the developer's favorite, they always added, you know, like a character like that in. Alright. I'm not gonna grab the spell tome yet. I'll definitely do that in the next episode. So they decided to do Mildred in Dark Souls 1, then they added, I think it's the exact same Mildred in Dark Souls 2, but I could be wrong. And now, also in Dark Souls 3, which is just, I think, an unknown character. Before I talk to her, the reason why I say, depending on, you know, if it's a he or her, is because of what your character selects. If it's a male, it's a female. And if you choose your character as gender as female, Henri will be a male.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I am Henri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way.
And I know I said the Berserk reference of, I think, the Winged Knights, but one of them wasn't winged. Here's a Berserk reference from, well, Bazuzo. Or Bazoo. Bazuo? But I know I posted the video of, like, oh, hey, you know, here's, like, a Berserk reference. You know, of all the references of Berserk in Dark Souls 3. I think they mentioned, I think the YouTuber did mention this one, so. Hey, don't growl at me, I'm trying to be friendly here. Yeah, the reason why he can't talk is his tongue is cut out.
Oh yes, Horace. He's not very talkative. But don't think ill of him. He's an upstanding, kind-hearted knight
a fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago. We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods.
Oh, fun.
Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need.
Mostly.
May the flames guide your way.
Same with you, friend. And this is where I'll end up calling it right here. So, as always, my Draconic Dragonborns on Dragonkin, this is where I end the episode here. I hope that you at least enjoyed these, episode 1 and episode 2 of the Draconic Paladin run. As always, this is where I will end it here for now. And I'll definitely, slow down. And if you, like I said, if you do mention, oh, hey, try this pyromancy, and if I do have it, I'll definitely add it into the arsenal. But for the faith ones, I think I got it pretty pat down. It's just the pyromancies I'm not really too sure. So, as always, if you like so, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on all notifications while you ring that bell. And this is Dragonite, Dragonborn, Dragon Sage, signing out. Farewell for now, my Dragonites, Dragonborns, and Dragonkin.